A month before he set the headline at the revival of SpringFest, former American Idol contestant and performer Bucky Covington stopped in town on Wednesday for a quick media tour. Covington, on his way to Laurinburg to work on a song with bandmate Donald Ducky Medlock and his wife Hannah, sat down with Mayor John Hutchinson, County Commissioner Robin Roberts, Rockingham Events Coordinator Kim Williams, and Tourism Director Megan Lambeth at Speckled Paul Rock. The conversation ranged from tales of his grandfather and namesake William Buck Covington to his start in the local music scene, his time on American Idol, and what he's done in the years since, including hanging out with actor Billy Bob Thornton. Covington started learning how to play guitar at the age of 19 and performed with several rock and country bands in his early 20s. Covington started performing on drums, then switched to bass, and eventually to vocals and guitar. But he says knowing the different instruments has come in handy as a music producer for his company Barefootin' Records. Covington said 2 songs for his next album are ready to go and at least 3 more are on the way. He expects the songs to be released within the next few months. In addition to entertainment, Bucky and Rocky Covington also have their own business, Covington's Collision Center, with 2 locations northeast of Nashville. Following the informal sit-down, Covington gave interviews with local radio stations WAYN and WLWL. SpringFest is returning to Rockingham for the first time since 2017, where Bucky will be performing. It is slated for April 22nd. Senior Kyla Sampson and junior Jullien Cole have been named the official Richmond County Athletes of the Week presented by Highway 55. Returning to a regular starting role following a knee injury, Sampson has helped keep the Lady Rares competitive during the final stretch of the regular season. Following a strong performance on senior night, this is Sampson's first career recognition. Part of a high-scoring offense and a Richmond team that's dialed up for a hopeful run at the state championship, Cole has continued to impress during his first winter with the team. This is Cole's second career recognition this season, having also earned it in December after setting a new single-game career high in points. For the full interviews with RO Sports editor Kyle Pillar, visit richmondobserver.com and click on the Sports tab. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live 5 weather report channel. I hope your Thursday is going well. Once again, another bright, beautiful day here in the Sand Hills. More 70s hanging around. I could get used to this weather. I'm really ready for spring to get around the corner. I know it's not too much further away, but we still, we all expect that the cold weather around here can still last all the way through April. So we're not quite out of the woods yet. And we do got some wet weather along the way, especially for tomorrow. Before we get into that, tonight, 6 o'clock, 71 degrees, 10 o'clock, 66, with continuing cloud coverage over the evening. Sunset will be at 5:55 p.m. and there will be a waning gibbous moon phase out tonight as well. Taking a look at the forecast for tomorrow, as I've just mentioned, we do have rain in it across the entire Sand Hills region. Good news though is that we'll continue to see some 70s up on the board for a few counties around here. Richmond County not quite so lucky with that. We'll be seeing a high of 67 and a low of 45. Up in Moore County, a high of 67 and a low of 45, with Scotland County at a high of 75 and a low of 62. Over in Hope County, a high of 69, low of 47. And as far off as Fayetteville, Cumberland County, a high of 70, low of 47. Down in Robeson County, about the same, high of 70 and a low of 48. Moving back westward, Marlboro County, a high of 69 and a low of 47, and Anson County, a high of 66 and a low of 44. And those rain chances tomorrow is about an 80% chance. Some of it will be looking to be about 70 or 60, depending on where you are. For Richmond County specifically, it will be an 80% chance for tomorrow, high of 67, low of 45. Temperatures will begin to drop back down some more as we get into the weekend. 70% chance for Saturday, a high of 53, low of 39, and the high of 51 with a low of 40 on Sunday, and that is a 100% chance of rain still, as we talked about yesterday. As we get into Monday, though, sunny skies will return, high of 62, low of 36. So that's a pretty big spread there in between the high and the low, but that will start to close the gap a little bit on Tuesday with a high of 62 and a low of 45. Partly cloudy skies. As we get into Wednesday, mostly cloudy skies all day long, a high of 67, a low of 54, and we're back into the 70s on Thursday with a 60% chance of thunderstorms, a high of 73 and a low of 53. So looking to be a pretty wet weekend ahead for sure. Definitely break out your umbrellas for that, or as I may end up doing, just staying indoors because I'm not getting out in the rain if I can avoid it. That is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.